Next on the agenda is Sally Fallon, who we all dearly love for starting probably the international organization right now that's doing more to connect people to nutrient-dense, local, grass-based, pathogen-free, independently produced, non-industrial, I can't think of any more adjectives, food, delicious, healthy than any other organization in the world. I present to you Sally Fallon of the Weston A. Price Foundation.
Well, thank you, Joel. I have a quiet voice, so I'll try to overcome this not having a mic. I was at a conference recently and heard an urban planner speak. And he said something very interesting. He said, we have built every single freestanding suburban house that this country will ever need. In fact, we've overbuilt. This is not a growth area anymore. And we are also seeing the kind of stagnation of our economy, the collapse of our economy. Everyone's saying, where's the growth going to be? Is it industry? I don't think so. Is it natural resources? I don't think so. It's certainly not housing and development. That's reached its limit. And a lot of people in Congress are asking that question too. Well, the answer is on this table before us. The growth in the next century will be small farms and the food movement in general, all sorts of local, interesting, healthy foods that will grow local economies and totally transform the way we do business in this country. There's one thing I would like to address here, and it's the fallacy that we need industrial food to feed the world. And a lot of you who went into the various offices today got this statement and a kind of puzzled look that we would be talking about small family farms, because I can tell you the attitude and the position that all of these people are coming from, very sincere people proposing all these various laws and everything, is one that's been promulgated for many years, and that is that only within industry can we feed the world. I think this push to industrial food has put us in danger of starvation. The genetics are so narrow in the confinement agriculture. We are on the verge of incurable diseases. I don't know if you've heard about these bleeding pigs in Europe. A new disease among the confinement pigs in Europe. They just, no, excuse me, it's calves. They just bleed to death. They don't know what's right out of their skin. No one knows what's going on. Joel can tell you about the 1,000 tractor trailers of dead chickens they had to take out of the Shenandoah Valley a few years ago, bird flu. These are harbingers of things to come. And I really think we're on the verge of a kind of dust bowl in our confinement system. And when that happens, the people who are going to save us, of course, is all you farmers. And the reception that you will get in Congress is going to be very different. Unfortunately, there'll probably be a lot of disruption, a lot of suffering to make us learn this lesson. But the real plenty, the real productivity comes from small mixed farms and the real healthy food. So that's the wave of the future, and it's also, the side effect is we have this wonderful, delicious food and healthy children, and there's really no other way to go. We're reaching what I call the natural selection of the wise. The people who are not wise enough to change their diets and to eat grass-based animal products will die out. That's nature's way. They will not breed, their children will not reach adulthood. All of this was predicted by Dr. Price. And we're just getting to that stage, and those of us who have been wise enough to cultivate the farmers, to fight for our right to healthy food, they will survive and elect our elected officials. Thank you.
Thank you.